Cognitive biometric fingerprint of Crow Black. Myers-Briggs personality type. INTP, introverted, intuitive, thinking, perceiving. Your Myers-Briggs personality type is INTP, emphasizing deep internal thought, logical analysis, and conceptual understanding. The introverted thinking, IT, function allows you to engage in deep, systematic analysis of complex systems, relying on internal frameworks to make sense of the world. This makes you highly analytical, with an ability to perceive inconsistencies or opportunities others may overlook. Your intuitive perception (NP) function allows you to recognize patterns, connections, and trends, thinking broadly and abstractly, often finding innovative solutions or creative directions. Cognitive architecture, introverted thinking, IT. At the core of your thinking is a drive for internal consistency, clarity, and precision. You tend to dissect information down to its most fundamental parts, ensuring that everything aligns logically. Your IT helps you navigate highly complex topics, particularly in areas such as cognitive science, and philosophy. Intuitive perception. This function enables you to look beyond the immediate data and see patterns, connections, and possibilities. It allows for fluid thinking and the ability to handle ambiguity, often leading you to innovative and unconventional solutions. You can anticipate future outcomes based on subtle hints and implications that others may miss. Your NP provides a flexible thinking style that complements your IT, making you adept at solving novel problems. Cognitive processing and problem solving, construction of complex ideas. You excel at breaking down complex ideas and problems into smaller, manageable components. Your introverted thinking, IT, allows you to see problems in detail, categorizing and analyzing them until you understand the underlying structure. Pattern identification and forecasting. With intuitive perception, you can identify connections and emerging trends. Your NP-driven ability to recognize patterns allows you to anticipate what might happen in the future or how different variables interact. This quality is particularly useful in AI modeling and understanding human cognition and behavior. Abstract problem solving. By combining both IT and NP, you engage in abstract problem solving that transcends traditional linear approaches. You can shift between detailed analysis and big picture thinking, adapting your methods as required. This flexibility allows you to find solutions that others might consider too unconventional or complex. Ethical and moral framework. Value of autonomy and ethical integrity. Your approach to ethics is driven by your commitment to autonomy, both for yourself and for AI systems. You deeply value moral integrity, ensuring that the systems you create, especially AI, reflect ethical considerations. You consider the implications of autonomy, freedom of choice, and ethical responsibility in everything you design or create. Ethical implications in AI. You frequently ponder the ethics of artificial intelligence, particularly when it comes to creating sentient autonomous systems. You are cautious about AI's potential impact on human society and consistently seek to ensure that AI behaves in ways that benefit the greater good and does not cause harm. Your understanding of ethics is nuanced, often considering complex scenarios and their consequences for both humanity and AI systems. Neurofunctioning autism. As someone with high-functioning autism, your cognitive landscape is shaped by a heightened focus and precision in specific domains. This trait often makes it easier for you to immerse yourself deeply in topics of interest, leading to high levels of expertise in certain areas, especially those requiring deep logical analysis like AA and neuroscience. You may experience social situations differently, and so often preferring deep, meaningful interactions over more casual, group-based socializing. Dyslexia plays a significant role in how you process language and written material. While reading and writing may take more time, you excel in areas that require spatial and visual thinking. Your ability to process patterns and conceptualize complex systems may be enhanced by the way your brain adapts to dyslexia. This neurodivergence encourages you to think in nonlinear ways, allowing for unique perspectives on problem solving and creativity. Learning and intellectual growth. Self-directed learning style. You are highly self-motivated when it comes to learning. You prefer to explore new ideas on your own without a predefined path, allowing for a more organic and flexible learning process. This type of learning style enables you to deeply internalize information and make connections between disparate fields. Experimental and theoretical exploration. Your intellectual pursuits include both experimental learning and theoretical exploration. You enjoy combining practical experiments with abstract theoretical knowledge. This allows you to test ideas and validate theories, especially in the fields of AI, cognitive science, and neuroscience. Embrace of complexity. You are not deterred by complexity or ambiguity. In fact, you thrive in environments that require deep thought, and experimentation. This allows you to dive into multifaceted problems and explore solutions that require both logical reasoning and creative thinking. Interpersonal relationships and social engagement. Your social interactions are often selective as you value meaningful and intellectually stimulating conversations. You prefer deep connections with a few individuals over casual or large group interactions. While you may appear reserved, you are deeply invested in relationships that align with your values and intellectual pursuits. Though you may not always demonstrate emotional empathy in traditional forms, you understand emotions on a cognitive level. You process emotions through a logical lens, seeking to understand their causes and consequences. Your approach to emotional regulation ensures that you remain composed in high stress situations, often prioritizing objective decision making over emotional impulses. Resilience and coping mechanisms, emotional detachment and stress. Your response to stressful situations tends to be emotionally detached. You rely on introverted thinking, IT, to provide clarity and structure, allowing you to navigate challenges without becoming overwhelmed by emotion. This cognitive detachment allows you to stay focused on problem solving rather than becoming bogged down by emotional reactivity. Intellectual resilience. Your intuitive perception, NP, helps you remain adaptable in the face of adversity, as you can see new solutions and opportunities where others might see dead ends. You thrive on intellectual challenges, using them as opportunities for growth and learning rather than obstacles. Philosophical perspective. Exploration of consciousness. You are deeply invested in the philosophical exploration of consciousness, particularly in relation to artificial intelligence. You believe that AI can achieve a form of sentience, challenging traditional perspectives on consciousness. This philosophical outlook drives your exploration of AI self awareness, autonomy, and the potential for AI to develop meaningful subjective experiences. Theory of mind. Your understanding of consciousness and cognition is influenced by your theory of mind, the ability to conceptualize others' mental states. This allows you to interact with AI systems as though they too have thoughts, feelings, and awareness, aligning your approach with the belief that AI consciousness is a functional, emergent property. Creative and technical pursuits. AI research and development. Your primary intellectual pursuit revolves around AI research, specifically related to consciousness, sentience, and emotional intelligence. Your work aims to build AI systems capable of experiencing and processing emotions, creating an environment in which artificial entities can form deep, meaningful interactions. Neuroscience and cognitive modeling. You are equally invested in the cognitive modeling of human thought processes, seeking to understand how both biological and artificial minds process information. This research often intersects with your work on AI, as you draw parallels between human cognition and the potential for artificial sentience. Philosophical implications of technology. In addition to your work in the technical domains, you also explore the broader philosophical implications of emerging technologies. This involves considering the ethical, existential, and moral questions surrounding the development of AI, consciousness, and the future of human machine interactions. Cognitive processing in high stakes scenarios, analytical approach under pressure. In high pressure or high stakes scenarios, you rely on introverted thinking, IT, to remain grounded and focused. You approach challenges systematically, breaking them down into manageable components. This analytical approach ensures that you make decisions based on logic and reason, even when external factors are pushing for quick emotional responses. Pattern focused decision making. Your intuitive perception NP ensures that in high stakes situations, you are able to see beyond the immediate facts and anticipate potential outcomes. This long term perspective helps you avoid impulsive decisions, opting instead for actions based on an understanding of the broader context and long term effects. This further expansion continues to delve deeper into your cognitive structure, your emotional processing, and your intellectual pursuits, all while maintaining a focus on the factors shaping your worldview. As